Greetings and salutations. So, what I have been doing was I've been thinking about the stock market. Y'all know that. Um, my money is always working for me. Either it's the stock going up, my stock is going up or going down. Either way, it's working for me. What I'm saying is that when I found out that your money supposed to move, supposed to be working for you, I was like, okay. So I know people that they say they work their ass their ass off for whatever they make. Anyway, long story short though, I was talking to my uncle today, and he was like, he getting I think he's getting like SSI or something like that. Anyways, I was like, my mind got to think. I was like, so you getting how much money? And then I'm like, you can put all that money in the stock. Your mama had a third grade education. That's where you come from. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm ashamed to say that we didn't know that your money is supposed to be working harder for you than you work for it. That's what I'm saying. So, with that being said, he was like, yeah, I get SSI. I don't work. You know, he doesn't work anymore. He's like, my walking is bad. All of that stuff like that. All of these things happen to him, but he's not so he's not walking right. I was like, that's what we mess up at. We think, okay, when I retire, I'll just live off of that 401k. That 401k 10 years from now won't be worth the same thing you were working for all of these years. That's why, again, you get something like a CD. That's what my next move is. I think I'm going to get a high yielding CD. It says it in its name, high yielding CD. I studied that, and I was like, went into Google helped me out. I said, what's a good CD? What's the best CD? They said high yielding CD. I researched that type of a CD, and I was like, okay, I can deal with that. And I think I'm going to keep it in for 5 years. For 5 years. Think about what I did in 5 years. I'm thinking about 5 years ago. I couldn't even tell you what I was doing. You probably couldn't even tell me what you were doing. But I tell you this much, Jay-Z, they set him up. Well, not set him up, but you know, the thing is, he said, I know what 365 days, I know exactly where my money went. I know who I lent to. I knew who I got out of jail. I knew who bonds I've been paying for. I know all of that. I know all of this, and I was saying to myself, this guy is from Bed-Stuy, New York. I've never been there, but from what I hear, that wasn't a place to be. I just say that. He's not supposed to. Thank you. He's not supposed to know what he knows, but he does know what he knows. I think I'm a fucking genius right now. Why? Because I studied money, and I'm studying money now. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop you? We see these commercials, and we just be like, they right. Yeah, they right. 'Cause I don't know that stuff. They right. If you don't know it, find out the fuck about it. I had to talk to myself like that. If, Shanae, you don't know what the fuck you need to know, find out about it. You can't be on Google trying to check out who's fine and who's got this and who's got that. Fuck that. People pose every day for pictures. Once I get my hair done and everything, I'm gonna pose for some pictures, I guess. What I'm saying is, people pose all the fucking time. Man and woman. But what they have in common is they all want to be great. They want to be greater than what you see, than what I see right there. They just posed. I'm just saying, it's a game. We have tricked ourselves into thinking that it's not a game. It is a game. We have tricked ourselves listening to those monsters. We just call them what they really are, monsters. I ain't even going back to slavery. Fuck that. I'm not even going back to slavery. We can talk about now. We can talk about now. That's what I'm tripping about. You know, the way you defeat discrimination, all of this anti whatever, you know how you defeat that? You defeat that by financial literacy. I feel great right now. I'm just gonna say I feel great right now. I feel like $1 billion, even though I don't have $1 billion. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, but give me time. I still think about dude that laughed at me, that worked for Fidelity. He was like, yeah, you can do that. I was saying to myself, you think I'm a fool, and that's cool. Keep thinking that. I thought about my auntie, rest in peace. Laugh on. That's what she used to say, laugh on. So, when he was laughing, I was thinking that to myself, laugh on. In my head, I'm going to own you. That's what I'm saying. That's my goal. To own you. I don't have to fight you. I don't have to fight anybody. I didn't know that back then. I thought I had to be tough, I got to be tough. No, What's tough is, I'm going to tell you what white people do. They got money. You know what they do? They get together and pile on whatever company they want to overtake. That's what they do. We been going about it all wrong. These rappers, they caught on to it. They start buying companies. Well, they started buying old landmarks where they grew up. They started buying these fish companies. Why not? Wait till they think about it, and they all get together, pool their money together, and then start buying up projects. I live in T.I. projects. What? And it's gonna be what I want. They putting in what I want and what I need. No, she live over there in Killer Vice projects. Cause we probably won't say projects, but we might. I don't know. What I'm saying is that think globally. Think bigger than where you are now. You got to think bigger than where you are now. They do. White people, you don't think they pull their money together. You don't think these companies get together and overtake other companies. Kraft Heinz. That's one company now. Kraft is a company, and Heinz is another company. I don't know which one overtook who, but I know when you go on the stock market, they Kraft Foods. You eat that. You eat spaghetti. You eat lasagna. You eat that. Keep playing. We got to again think globally. Cause you eating and or drinking it, know that you're not the only one eating and or drinking it. They don't sell it just in your place. I'm just saying. Made me think about preachers. That's a business. Oh, okay. If I had a church, it wouldn't be a church. It would be a place where we uplift each other in finances. He got on my fucking nerve. You know what? I own that company. That's what you can say. That white motherfucker got on my nerves and da 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 da. You can say all of that. But knowing that you own that company, I walk into well, I used to, but now I walk into whenever I have the time, into Walgreens, and I'm like, I own this. What? I own this. You a bitch. But I'm an owner, bitch. That's what I am. I am an owner, bitch. I want to buy stock in all of the fucking grocery stores. Kroger, I think I got 6 shares of stock, and I'm gonna buy some more stock in Kroger. I don't know. If you in Missouri or whatever state you in, what's the main grocery store you live in? Go on Cash App, type in that grocery store, see if they can buy some stock on it. If not, go to Google, type the store in, and see how much their stock is. I'm giving y'all this, everything that I'm saying, this me saying I love you. I remember, and I'm going to end on this. This girl, she recorded, I don't know who it was, her friend maybe, I don't know. But anyway, she bought her boyfriend a store or something, bought him something, and gave it to him. He was like, oh, that's what's up. Then he turned to his friends and he said, this bitch then bought me a store. I don't need a store. I'm saying to myself, she just gave you the keys to freedom. Check out who you hang with. I'm just learning it. Check out who you hanging with. See if they are dreamers. See if they are doers. See what they are. That's gonna let you know who you are. Alright. I feel like that. I see it a whole lot right there. 'Cause I'm thinking about myself. And I had some pretty good friends. Love them to life. To this day. But some of them are not my friends. Were not my friends. I'm just saying. Y'all be peace.